Hey y'all, wholeness. I'm here to talk about um, what is that called? Hyper hyperemesis gravidan gravidarum gravidarum. Basically excessive nausea, excessive vomiting during pregnancy, throughout your pregnancy. And I will say naturally, okay, so first the doctors say it's hormonal. It's because, you know, you're pregnant. So it's creating more estrogen for the body, because you're filling up a new role and whatnot. Um, but naturally, with what I know, what I've experienced through elimination and the experience of nausea, even um, not pregnant, I can definitely let you know that um, this is a symptom simply because the body needs to eliminate. Um, and naturally, through elimination, it happens through the bowels. But since it's constipated, this waste has to come out from one end or another, So um, that is constantly throwing up because, one is having a hard time having natural bowel movements every time they do eat, if they do eat. Um, but when you are pregnant, you are naturally, what the body is doing is naturally getting ready for a body, to house a body, to house a soul. Um, so it needs a clean body, it needs space, it needs to clean up, you know, all of the waste that we've been eating. For example, a lot of people will think that they're healthy now. Healthy now. You're eating vegetables now than more than ever than you have in decades. But the past foods that you were eating are still inside of you. They have not exited. One is constipated. I can tell you that based off of experience, that one is constipated from decades ago, so it's all accumulated waste that needs to exit, out of the body one way or the other. It's not going to be glorious. You're not going to have that glow that everyone talks about when you're pregnant. They'll be like, yeah, you got that glow, girl, but really, like, what's really happening in your body. You know what's going on um, with you internally, Um, but yeah, that's what I just want to let you know that it's really hard to eat, I'm sure, with like symptoms like that. But right now, you need to get things out of you more than you need to get things in you. But um, talking about getting things in you, you do need to do an enema and help get waste out, mucus, hardened poo, sticky poo. Um, you don't believe me? Do an enema. Um, but you don't have to go through this at all. And I notice when I am eating less foods, um, doing I guess you can say a fast, an intermittent fast. I notice that I will go through elimination, something like nausea, you know, dizziness or whatever. But I know it's because I haven't done an enema. Because once I do an enema, I feel better. I no longer have that nausea, you know? Um, nausea feeling. Um, so yeah, I just want to let you know that there are healing modalities out there for you. You don't have to be an experiment in the experimental labs called hospitals and pharmacies and doctors and whatever, you know. But like take your health, your healing into your own hands and not someone who makes a profit off of your ignorance. Um, because that's your baby and you, like going through the consequence, not them. Hi, baby. And that's my cue.